shit. And I tried the vegan burger. It was not bad. It wasn't the best. But, you know, if you're a vegetarian and you're like definitely committing to it, it's not bad. Compared with the real burger, it doesn't taste as nice, but it's not bad. You know, it's not horrible. I'd say it was a bit plainer, like blander, but not really. Like I tried a bit of the burger on its own, just a bit, without all the sauce and the gubbins and everything. And it does taste nice, like the usual plant burgers taste. They do have a nice taste to them. Now, I'm sorry guys, it's not very good, this Valentine's theme outfit, but it's the best I could do. I don't have any or a lot of red clothes or accessories or anything like that. I used to have this jacket that was like red and black sort of pattern. So all I've got is this. I've got a couple of pink tops. I've got a couple of pink shirts and just some normal tops. Like I've got a crop top and another top that's kind of like, well, it is a crop top really, but it's a longer crop top. I've got one that has the tie things, which you've seen me in before in the past, and I've also got a, like, it's kind of like a polar neck one, long sleeved, kind of thin material. It's got kind of lines going through it, like a, not really lines, but like ridges. It's got ridges. Yes. So I've got a few. I have got this other top that's advertising my art, but it's not really very, I don't really like it, to be honest. This doesn't look very flattering, so I don't really wear that a lot. So today I'm wearing the pink top I found from a charity shop a while ago. It's a pink shirt. I've not worn it yet. And plum coloured tights that I'm wearing right now. I'll try and show them. I'm not wearing anything with it, like I'm not wearing shorts or anything. Not. I'm wearing shorts underneath these things, but oh well. But not over the top, just underneath. But I just figured because it's long, it would be okay. It's kind of like the best I can do at the moment. And it's not a very warm out, which obviously this house is very cold, so I had to wear a jacket. But I was thinking I don't have any pink jackets or purple jackets, but then I remembered this one, so I figured I'd wear this. I think it looks nice. I like the pink and purple sort of thing going on. So pink top, plum purple tights, purpley coat. So that's nice. Now, what I was thinking of, again, for warmth, I thought, oh, what would be really nice is if I had like a purple or a darker pink waistcoat to go with this, and also some furry leg warmers that were purple or pink, like either lighter pink with dark pink or purple stripes, or like this colour or something, or this colour. Didn't matter. Either way, it would look really nice, but I don't have any. I've mentioned to people that I want them for birthdays and Christmases, but no one's come up with them yet. We even found some, remember? We did on Amazon or eBay or something. They must sell them somewhere. Kind of like rave ones, like, you know, look nice. It's a softer tissue, really. So it might not look the best, but it's something. I wish I'd worn this today, but for some reason I forgot to wear my, well, not really forgot, I thought that it was going to be really cold today because of the wind and all, and it's been cold recently, so I just assumed it was going to be cold, but it was actually warmer today. Like the temperature was warm. The high winds kind of made it a bit cold. I didn't wear them out either. I just wore my usual blue ones. I don't really think they go with the outfit though, being like black and white. But I don't have any pink or red or anything. Shoes. We go with the fucking flies again. So I don't have any shoes to go with it, but it doesn't really matter, I guess. Just would have been nice if my shoes went with it, but oh well. They don't. but they're nice anyway. But they probably look better when I wear my black and white outfits more. They're kind of sort of manly-ish, but they've got heels on them. Very nice. Or whatever, but like kind of girly because they've got the heel and like the lace-up thing going on. Kind of look a bit Victorian, don't they? I'm sorry, I'm going to try and show you them properly. 1 minute. So, very thirsty, I'm going to get a drink. If anybody is speaking in the comments, I have no clue. To me, it says there's no one viewing it and there's no messages. I don't know, sometimes people come on it and start talking, but for some reason, I can't see it. So what the plan was, right? The plan was I was supposed to be going to the vets to collect the dog's ashes, but I got up late. And the reason I got up late was because of the wind. Because twice now I've tried to go to the vet, which is really far away from me. And twice it's been a really windy day. And I've not really wanted to go, to be honest. I know that's probably like a stupid reason or something, but I just didn't fancy going out in the wind. I hate the wind. I absolutely hate high wind. It's my least favourite weather. Like that to me is worse than rain. And wind and rain together is obviously even worse. So I actually prefer rain to wind. So if it's a rainy day, but it's kind of warmish, or it's not windy, and I can bundle up and just use an umbrella, that's fine. But wind is just horrible. If it's a little bit of wind, fine. But if it's like high winds, like it has, what the hell is that? Hang on, I'm just gonna check. Just a piece of fluff. It's okay. It's okay. I thought it was a worm. It looked like a worm, like a maggot. It's just a piece of fluff in the shape of a worm. Terrified of them. I hate worms. Well, not worms, but maggots. I'm not really a big fan of worms either. Anyway, so yeah, I'm not a fan of worms, maggots, or wind. So yeah. So when I went on Saturday, when I tried to go on Saturday, apparently it was shut. And we looked it up and it actually says it was shut on the website. So I didn't bother going that day. So I've tried today to kill two birds with one stone because there's a Sainsbury's where the vet is somewhere. Don't know where it is, like how far the distance is or whatever, but there is one in that town. I don't know how far the town centre is, but you know, from it. But well, you know, I was gonna ask them while I was there, or the taxi person. I got a taxi. If it was walking distance, obviously I wouldn't want to get a taxi. And they could say, oh, it's just a walk that way or whatever, and then I wouldn't get a taxi. But if it was further away, I'd get a taxi there, and I would shop there, and then come home, obviously a taxi home. That was the plan. But because I got up late due to the fact that I really didn't want to go out, it was kind of too late to go. So I decided to just go to the usual town a few minutes up the road, like 5 minutes up the road, where I can walk. So I did that instead because it was late. It was like nearly 4 o'clock when I went out. So it wasn't too good, and of course all the cafes were closed, so I had to go to McDonald's, and I tried the vegan burger, which was okay. Not great, but it was okay. It's not a bad option for someone who's got allergies or is vegetarian for other reasons and are kind of limited. Yeah, so I did do a short live stream, but it was really hard to talk. It was so loud, and there was like a group of girls next to me, and they kept staring at me, so I didn't really want to draw too much attention to myself, so that's why I stopped. Plus, I just really wanted to just focus on food. It was already getting cold. So I had to faff about to get Wi-Fi. So yeah, it was not too great doing that either. It was taking so long that my food went cold. What a load of Myers that was. Oh god, my hat's doing funny things. Oh god, I hate when it does that. It feels like I can't breathe. It's weird. It's horrible. Guitar. I hate it. Okay. I think that's good enough now. And I'm wearing my pink and purple ears as well to go with it. So I'm wearing pink and purple ears. But I didn't put the tail on because I couldn't get to it. There's a load of... It's in a box at the moment. And there's other boxes stacked onto it. There are other boxes stacked on. I didn't really want to take things off and get... She's put her head down. She's having a sleep. So I thought, I need to make the most of this time and do a live stream. Not that it was worth it, because like no one's coming to it, but oh well. Right, I may as well start the... Oh, someone did talk, so it is working then. Oh, someone did talk, so it is working then. So I wasn't sure if it was working. No one's coming on today. And it's late, so there's no excuse. It's really late. I'm just going to show you my outfit. Sorry, it's like... I don't know whether you can see the whole thing. So that's what it looks like. That angle. It'd be great if it would be better if it was like... This coat was more shapely. I don't have a belt or anything. I just put it on for a bit of warmth. Look. Yeah, I went out with the grey ones today. I should have worn these. I wish I'd worn these. It's a better outfit, I think. But anyway, so I went to the town, and I went to McDonald's, and I'm really glad I did actually, because I met a guy in there, and he was like dressed like I normally dress, like really fancy and really smart. He was wearing these black suit pants with red pinstripes because he was actually dressing for the month as well, like Valentine's Day themed. And he was wearing this really smart, like long, smart jacket, and he had like hair about this short, so it was kind of longish and fluffy, and it was red. He could pass for Jeremiah actually, but he has red hair instead of blonde hair, like dyed red. He looked cool. So he had the red hair, so he was Valentine's Day themed as well. And he said he was wearing like a red jacket as well. I asked if I could see it, so he took his coat off to show me. He looked really nice. And so he was like me. He wore like a shirt that was black and white. Like I'm wearing all this pink and purple stuff, but then I've got these black and white shoes on, which I really love. And he was wearing these dress shoes as well that were like, fancy men's shoes, like Italian shoes, but they had heels on again, like mine. Mine have got a bit of a heel. His had a heel on as well. A bit pointier than that, but still kind of square, but a bit narrower than that one. And he just looked really cool. So I basically stopped him to compliment him, and instead of just going thanks and then just walking off like most people would, he actually stopped to talk to me, and he seemed like quite enthusiastic to talk to me, and it was really like a lot of fun. It was really easy to get on with. He was really friendly. He was really bubbly. He seemed really interested in me and stuff. And I told him I was trans male, and he said he's like just gender fluid and sort of like non-binary and stuff. And he's actually dating a trans male as well, like me, who's biologically female and trans male. Yeah. So that's really cool. So he said he was going to some LGBT group club thing. That's actually in the town, which I never knew about. He said something about there being a rainbow strip, but I was like, I just thought that was just for decoration. Like, I didn't think it meant anything. Hey Little, Queen Ali, and thanks to Numa Richard. He wasn't fat, no, he's very thin. He's very thin. He looked like Jeremiah, like I say, he was kind of Jeremiah-like. He had the hairstyle that was like similar, but it didn't stick out or anything. But it was like fluffy and kind of, it was like this length, and he had like red hair. He was really nice, and he had like this red makeup on as well. So I think he was going for a Valentine's Day theme as well, like I was, but me with pink instead. So I don't have any red clothes. I used to have a jacket that looked just like his. The jacket he was wearing underneath was a suit jacket, and it was black and red, like a pattern. And it's actually exactly what I wanted, like what I was envisaging. It was just little. I kind of want a long one though, like a proper long, like a smart jacket that's long, like a coat, like a dress coat. I don't know what you call it. Like what pirates would wear. You know, they wear the ruffle shirts and then they have like these coats that are just like awesome. Can't describe them. 18th century, I think, is it? 18th, 17th, 18th century? Say definitely. Like that sort of thing. But I wouldn't mind a jacket like he was wearing. It was just like a little jacket. It was quite cool. It was funny. It was like a romantic sort of style. It was like awesome. Like you would expect for Valentine's Day. He said he's got loads of ruffle shirts like me as well. I'm just gonna say, I did a new video for Patreon for Valentine's, so I'm probably gonna do more. Don't have any costumes that would be Valentine's Day themed. So I'm glad you like my tights. So plum tights. Awesome, aren't they? Very shiny. I don't think I've ever worn these before, you know, because they were quite small and like didn't have any kinks in them. Like, you know, when you've worn tights before and it's got the kink in the knee section and the heel section and the bum section. Well, these didn't have any of that. They were completely straight, like I've never worn them before. So I don't know. They're not worn out, so I know I have worn these before because I've got other pairs of these, so I must have worn the other pair. But they look totally brand new. I've had them for years. But oh well, I'm wearing them now, and next time I go out, if it's decent weather, I probably will wear these. But I probably have to wear them with, I don't know, probably don't have to wear them with shorts or anything, because I think because this top is quite long, I think, you know, it doesn't really matter. I'm not really sure. And I've got a purple like debit cards to match as well. That's the sort of, see it a bit. And I've got this one. That one's cancelled anyway, so that's just totally purple. I wonder if it's possible to change your name with your bank, because this still has my real name, my birth name on it, and it's got Miss on it. I wonder if I can change that to Mr. Jeremiah Shaw or something instead. Instead of my real name. Don't know if that's possible. Found it in my bag. The very day that I received this one, I found it. And this one doesn't expire until next year, so that's really annoying. So now I've got to wait until this one expires before I can, you know, like get another one with a name change if it's possible. But I'm not sure. It might just want you to actually legally change it first and probably provide certificates and all that shit. I don't know. I know PayPal does that. PayPal wants you to actually prove your name change. They won't let you just change it, which is shit, because I don't think really PayPal is like a bank. I don't think PayPal is like a proper official thing. So I think you should be able to change your name without all bloody legal documents and stuff. But no. This mask has got purple in it too, so it kind of goes. But I have got another one that's pink with butterflies on, so that would probably be more Valentine's Day themed. So anyway, yeah, I don't know if I can change my name, but I wish I'd asked her, before they sent me the card. But oh well, now I've got to wait until it expires again, I suppose, before I can ask. So I'm going to try and figure out where I'm up to here to show you the pictures. So I've got my comic one, which I've been doing them every day, but I think you've seen them pretty much. I'm just going to show it again, like real quick. So that's pretty much, yeah. It's the other way. It's the other way. I did it in a weird way today. I'm going to show it again just for people who haven't seen it and didn't watch my stream back. How are you all doing, by the way? I forgot to ask. Here come pictures. And he looks kind of horrified. Cute face. Pictures I took of these weren't very good. I'll have to retake them in the daylight. Or I guess. And then I've done it the wrong way up. At this point I realised that I was doing it the wrong way up. So some of them are upside down, which is kind of annoying for my drawings. My individual ones, of course. I'm not really sure if you're allowed to see that. So he's shocked at first, but then he kind of enjoys it there. Sighs in pleasure. So you can see he's like, no, just a minute. Man. Hello? Right. Bode. I don't think you're supposed to see that very well. Right, I think it's that way. Or maybe not. No, it's the wrong way around now, different way. So I was doing it the right way, technically. Right, so that's pretty much where I'm up to with that one. Okay, I'm going to try not to make this super long, but if I do, I will probably just chop out the bit where I'm actually doing this, because, you know, so people can just see this part, I guess. So that's that one. I showed it last time, but oh well. Or I don't know where. Ah, here we go. So I've done some other pictures here. Again, it was upside down. I think it's the wrong way around. Oh no, it's the right way up. Okay. So that one I showed you last time. So that one's for the Egyptian theme where he's like a king. There's a furuffa puffer. Stop rotating. Bars. Shit pictures. I like that one. Ah, this one where he's like shaking his thing. Cats and home. Hello. That's weird. Name. Weird name. It's kind of fucking her, but well, you can't really see anything, so I don't think YouTube's gonna be asked about that. I can't remember if I took a picture. There's that one, you can kind of see a bit. It's fucking blurry anyway. It's fucking blurry. In the editor, you can actually blur out parts of your pictures. That's not, you can't really see any nipples or anything. They're kind of covered. And this, I did an experiment. I did him in like a Nazi outfit. You're not supposed to say those words on YouTube, but I don't see why it's not really a swear word, is it? It's not really a swear word. You can't act like normal words or names or swear words. I just wish it would. Here, Jeremiah has made a mess deliberately. A load of stuff on the floor, and then telling his wife to clean it up, to tidy it up. He's yelling at her. It's kind of like a comic, but not like a full one like the other one. And he grabs her hair here, just like for fun, because he just feels like it. Because he quite likes being cruel. You just really have to read that. And then that one. I really like this picture the best. I think the first one and this one I like the best. This one I like the best. Because I'm really happy with the way his face looks and the pose. And the wings, but I mean, I like the wings on the others as well. Yeah, that one's pretty cool. I just don't like the way his face looks in this one. Or the body as much. I don't like the pose as much. And I don't like the face as much. And in that one, I like it, but he looks weird because his feet are chopped off there. Because he's supposed to be like further back, and his feet are like behind the toys and stuff. But it kind of looks weird. It looks like he's just chopped off. But I didn't give myself enough room. I guess Maybe I should have done the ground like further down or something, but either way I screwed that one up. I can still do it, I guess, but I'd have to move her. Like, it would just be a pain in the ass to change it at this point. But I do like that picture. I don't like that picture because I don't like the way his face looks. But I like this one. I like his pose. I think this part looks a bit weird though. Okay, see you soon. Just in time because that's it really. But yeah, I'm really pleased with the face. I changed it like 3 times though, but I'm really pleased with the way and the wings and the pose. I'm not really happy about the way her face turned out though, but that doesn't really matter, I don't think. I don't know. I'm not really happy with it. It looks weird. Just doesn't look right. It looks like she's older or something. I don't know. She's not really that old. But I really like the pose. I'm really happy with the pose. That was it, I think, of anything new. So I've been doing at least one every day. One every day. I've been drawing a picture at least one every day. But I draw at least one every day to keep practicing and getting better and better. And also these comics do take a long time to do. So it's best to just do at least one every day to make sure I keep up with it. So otherwise I'll be doing one comic for the rest of my life, which I suppose I don't really mind, but I'd like to get on with it and do others because I keep getting like new ideas. And if I, you know, I get anxious to do another idea and then it's like, oh, I'll just stop doing one and I'll start doing the other idea instead if I'm like more passionate about that one, if I'm more excited about that one. And here's Flooper's Mew for you all. Yeah, I like the detail as well. It's good. So yeah, definitely this one and the first one is my favourite of all the drawings I've done recently. I really like the Gestapo Angel one as well. I really like that one. I really like uniforms, you see, so I really like that one. And I know people will probably think me sick or weird, but I actually like the Nazi uniform very much. I think it's very smart. I like the fact that it's grey. I like the colour. It just looks so smart and so authoritative. So that's why I decided to draw him like that, because I think it would fit his personality. If at some point in his life he's been like one of those people, or at this point he's like, you know, a modern, I think they call them neo-Nazis. So like a more modern sort of Nazi person, like a Nazi movement in the, you know, present day or something. I'm not really sure what to do with that, whether to do anything with that at all or just have it as just something that I don't know how you explain it, but just like a thing. I don't know whether to make it part of the story. I don't know whether to make it part of the story or just leave it as like some separate thing that's just an idea from the past, but not really do anything with it. I have to do my mum's tea. They're looking good. Your character design is consistent too, which is impressive. I know. I worry I can't make them look the same every time. I sent you that picture over your Instagram for you. Yay, thanks. I've lost it, you see. I know it's saved somewhere on my phone or on the computer probably by now. I might have put it on the computer and then deleted it from my phone because, you know, the space thing. I should imagine I didn't, though. I probably didn't. And it actually looks like your art. It looks really similar to your art. So at first I thought it was the same person who gave me both, but that guy is called, like, I think called Magnus or something. So Magnus, train of thought as it's doing this. So Magnus gave me some really nice gift art of Jeremiah, which looks great, and you did one of Daisy. So I thought, oh, the two together with people's different styles. It'd be nice if I could somehow put the pictures together. Like, I know some people have done that. They've got like before and after pictures of themselves and they've somehow put them together, the two pictures, but I have no idea. I have no clue how to do that, so but it would be nice. I would like a picture of Jeremiah and Daisy together, so if you could do that for me, that would be great. If you could do free art of like Jeremiah and Daisy together, that would be awesome. You could do them like naked like you did before. Well, he did a naked picture, and you did a naked picture of Daisy, so it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird that he did a naked picture of Jeremiah and you did a naked picture of Daisy, so it'd be nice if you could do them together. I don't like to request free art because I know that when people do free art, it's because they've decided to, not because someone's asked them to, but if you could do that for me, that would be great. I would like that. I would consider it a Valentine present. I like getting gifts for Valentine's Day, even if it's not a boyfriend, girlfriend thing. Okay, I'm just going to give my mum a tea. I'll be right back. I'm freaking out though. It's so late and we've got no food done and we're still to sort of make food. Well, my mum has anyway. Yes, I'm coming. Be patient, will you? Myers. Let's go up the mire and get me this whole... We're just planning thing. No food done. My mum's fallen asleep. There is a recipe there, but she's not started it, so we're going to be eating at like 10 o'clock at night. Oh, God. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to stop the stream, get changed, and I'm going to start dinner. My mum's going to do the rest of it, but I've got to fry these bloody fillets again. But like last time, we were having a fillet recipe. I'm not really happy. I'm not really happy. I don't really like this recipe. This cacciatore thing. It's not the best. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my art. I think you did. And I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully I'll have more art then. For fluffer puffers as well. See you.